with
Perfect guy.
man this high with one leg and a beard, and a door with no locks.
That's right, and
so
we wouldn't admit that we knew him.
I'm the typical consumer.
Yeah, but we're all normal now.
What was your first big break? Was it Santa Barbara? Was that your first big movie thing?
No, I got cast in the movie The Cowboys, the John Wayne film that Mark Rydell directed.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Was it John Wayne?
It was a great experience. When I was a kid, my daddy took all of us to see the John Wayne movies at the drive-in, and because we'd always fall asleep, we had to wear our pajamas. So I was used to like having to go to the snack bar to pee at intermission and being all embarrassed because I was in my pajamas and afraid somebody from school would see me. And when I met John Wayne all those years later, I felt like I was still wearing my pajamas. It was like really hard to talk to the dude. You know, it was John Wayne.
Yeah.
So I drank some tequila at the cast party and told him how much I enjoyed him. I got to work with Roseanne.
Yeah, we worked in a movie together.
What movie did you guys do? Oh, She-Devil. Okay, yeah.
It was the handsome butler that was having an affair with old Meryl Streep.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
And he's the one that opened the door for me so I can come in and find her with my husband.
That's right. I was always helpful.
Because I know when I used to watch, well, on the soap opera too, but in these little parts, you would always be the punk.
I was the bad guy.
The bad guy, the evil guy.
The victim or the punk, and then, you know...
Well, you know, it's funny to see you smiling, because when I would see you in parts, you always like this angry guy. And
I was always bummed out.
When he saw you today, you're like, oh, hello, and you're smiling, and I thought, oh, that's good acting.
Well, that was the nice thing about... I got to do the Miss America pageant back in 1984. They were doing a soap special, and I got to dance live in front of this international audience. So that was the night I met Brandon Tartikoff, and he came up right before the show and said, "Don't let us down." And I'm thinking, okay, I can't dance. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a nervous wreck. You know, what am I going to do? I asked my wife, Leslie, how I looked, and she said, well, you look okay, except that you look terrified. So if you will just pretend to be having a good time, it ought to go well. So I just plastered a smile on my face.
Yeah,
and
there you go. All acting.
Didn't fall apart. Yeah.
Now, you play a good guy on L.A. Law.
Yeah.
The only lawyer I've ever seen without a shirt on.
You know, Jay, if I'd have seen your body before tonight...
Did you see my body tonight? I was a little embarrassed. I had to change very quickly there.
You look a lot more buff than me, and I probably would have tried to get you to fill in for me.
Oh, and I'm really out of shape, too.
It's all comparative. Yeah. They told me up front before I really had the part that they sort of expected that I would show up with my shirt off, and that really was scary. But then I thought, you know, I love L.A. Law, and I want to be on it.
Oh, it's a great show.
And I'll wear a dress if I have to. You know.
And you're lucky. I mean, you're lucky. It's network. If it was cable, they would have said, "Come in with your pants off." So you're so you're really in better.
It is a blessing.
Yeah. So that's good.
Yeah, it's a great show. I did the show back in 1990, and I never saw so many people work so hard. It was the last show of the season. They were very tired, but they busted their butts.
You played like a murderer or something.
Yeah, I was killed in the gas chamber, actually.
Oh, there's gas chamber music. Oh, we gotta get Buddy Guy and Paul song in. Got another song. Hey, good seeing you. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Martinez. L.A. Law. Be right back with Buddy Guy, another good song.